Hello and welcome back to Dere Farm. We are playing Hakuoki Kyoto Wins, and we are about to run into hell. I'm pumped to do it. We're gonna join the Shinsengumi on a raid. They're gonna go fuck up some imperialist guys, and it's gonna be great. And hopefully we'll get to see some boys get a little bit hurt in a dramatic way.
Yes.
For the drama.
Not in a creepy way, because it's not creepy and weird. I just like to see characters hurt.
I just like it when men are in pain.
Okay, that makes it sound a little sinister.
I don't know, man. I just like it when my
watch men bleed.
I like my favorite boys to bleed.
Yes. And just then I heard someone's voice out of the blue.
Whose voice?
Hopefully not Okita, because...
That would be... unfortunate.
It might make me act up.
I might act up. I might not know how to act.
Okay, let's see who it is. Yeah! Oh!
Saito?
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
It's Saito. Oh, Saito and Harada. That's not a very common duo.
Oh, and they're two of my favorite boys.
Yes. We don't have enough men. Kondo only has 10 soldiers ready to fight. That's really no one.
Yeah.
Hijikata and I have 24 apiece, right? Everyone's sick. Not so funny, eh, Saito? It's Rona. It's going around.
Yeah. It's Miss Rona. Ah, that's right. There were a handful of men who were bedridden from a swift food poisoning epidemic, leaving them short-handed in battle.
Hanley, aren't you in charge of cooking? Hanley.
Oh, no.
Hanley, did you already fuck up when they first gave you... They finally let you cook for them?
They finally let you out of the room. And she's like, yes, I have the freedom. I don't have to poop in the back of my room. I can poop in the corner of the kitchen. And they're like, huh?
Oh, just diseased.
They planned on dividing the troops in half. Kondo's troops will go to the... I almost wanted to say Aikida.
Oh, they're going to go to Ikea.
I wanted to say Ikea.
Ikea.
The... Ikeda? Ikeda Inn, and Hijikata's troops will be sent to Shikoku Inn.
Yeah.
Shikoku. Okay.
Let's learn about these inns.
The
Ikeda Inn is one of several locations where the nationalist group claiming to support the emperor would gather. And Shikoku is the same.
Nice.
They're just two different inns.
They're just two inns.
Yeah.
Cool.
So you think we'll bring them along on this one? It's a night mission. It'd be perfect.
Them?
We lost a couple the other day, but there should still be a few left, right? I heard they won't be seeing combat for a while. They're having some difficulty adjusting.
Ooh, what you talking about, y'all?
They stop listening to orders as soon as they see blood. It's rather inconvenient.
Wait. Excuse me?
Huh?
No.
Huh?
Oh, you're not telling me that they have, like, furies under you.
No, of course not. They have furries.
What? I swore I heard nothing. I swore I heard nothing.
Ah!
I swore I heard something before about a reaction to blood, but this was something I was not supposed to hear. These two men hadn't realized that I was listening to the conversation.
Hey, boys!
But it was crucial that I didn't say anything. So what did I do? I immediately said something.
Huh? They've got to be spinning in their graves. Didn't they choose to do this so they could fight? Sano, you only say that after someone's actually dead. Yeah, I guess you're right. They aren't really dead, are they? In fact, they're even harder to kill now.
There was no doubt that what I was hearing was not meant for my ears. But instead of leaving, like I should have, I continued to eavesdrop. I shoved my fingers into my ears and closed my eyes tightly. The best I could do was make sure I didn't hear anything else.
I don't know who this is. Oh, what are you doing here, Yukimura?
Please tell me Okita. Oh, Kondo. It's Kondo. My eyes flew open to see Kondo in front of me. I could just sit there. I told him the truth, how I'd felt so useless and left my room to find some way to help.
Ah, of course, I see. I know how you feel. The men are pretty excited, aren't they?
Yes.
Couple of good boys, couple of good rowdy boys.
Excited? More like bloodthirsty, to be honest.
Would you care to join us?
I'd like to kill some people.
Sure.
I love murder.
I could end a life.
What? Whoa, the way he dropped that so cat. I could end a life.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds good. That was not what I expected him to say. You mean go on the raid with you? I don't know what I could...
You see, many of my men are out with food poisoning, so we're short understaffed.
I think it's either short-staffed or understaffed, not short understaffed.
Look, man, I don't speak English. My name's Isami Kondo. Well, we could certainly use a messenger, but if you'd rather not, there's no need to feel obligated.
You raise a good point. Now that you mention it, I did remember hearing that Kondo's troops only had 10 people in it. Well, all right. I'll just be a messenger.
Yeah, it's a real shame they're all out with food poisoning. Whatever sick bastard was cooking, I think I'll kill them. You wouldn't happen to know who did that, right, Hanley?
Hanley. Just like,
it's sweating.
I have no idea.
I shifted my feet. The puppy pads crinkled underneath. I was nervous.
She tries to, like, shove it in the trash. His face split into a grin, and I found myself on the way to the Ikeda Inn to accompany their raid. Kondo's presence was relieving, and his good nature gave me a comfort in asking him a question. Kondo?
Yeah, what's up?
Your uniform is different than the one your other men wear. The Shinsengumi's unique light blue uniform made it so anyone in Kyoto could recognize them. However, Kondo's uniform was white, almost cream, setting him apart from his men. That means he's a virgin.
Aww. Oh, this white uniform is for charging into dark areas, allowing us to see each other with more clarity.
I see. I didn't know the core uniform came in so many varieties.
We like to keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
A white collared uniform used during the night or special occasions.
Special occasions? Oh, that's fun. It's like a suit.
Yeah.
It's like a tuxedo. Their usual uniform was well-fitting, and the colors stood out, but this white uniform was more elegant, more tight to the body.
Actually, I think it's less tight to the body.
Damn it. I smiled while I looked at his uniform, and I braced myself for what was to come. A lot of sexy men in white uniforms.
Yeah. Hour of the dog.
What the fuck is that?
It's approximately 8 p.m.
Oh, why is that called the Hour of the Dog?
I don't know, man.
Interesting. After we arrived at Ikeda, I was sent off on several short errands nearby. I was basically just a set PA. They kept sending me to get batteries and Red Bull.
Oh my god.
I returned to
batteries and Red Bull, which is batteries for people.
Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah.
I returned to hear Nagakura. Oh my god. I returned to hear Nagakura talking to Okita.
Oh.
Well, looks like we hit the jackpot on this
looks
one.
like we shit the pot.
Looks like we hit the jackpot on this one. Not sure if they're brave or stupid for meeting right next to a government building.
I knew they'd be here. After all, they've always met at Ikeda before.
Sure, but the night Furitaka gets arrested? That just seems sloppy to me.
I like their blue sleeves.
Yeah.
They're like navy.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Aren't they afraid of looking suspicious?
Well, obviously, they're somewhat less than normal. What? Obviously, they're somewhat less than normal. Oh, okay, I guess he's just saying that they're stupid. They are meeting at the Ikeda Inn, aren't they?
Nagakura and Okita's conversation was very lighthearted, which didn't quite suit the subject matter. Oh god.
You good?
No.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
Perhaps the Choshu were trying to kick...
Trying to kick?
They're trying to kick them. Do like kicks. Perhaps the Choshu were trying to trick the Shinsengumi. I certainly wouldn't have known. Because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason for their behavior, however, neither Nagakura nor Okita seemed worried. Heisuke noticed me as I approached and jogged over.
So how'd it go, Hanley? Did you see anyone from Aizu or the Judiciary Commissioner?
Oh wait, look at his cute little headband.
Yeah!
And his little hair. Yeah, that's cute. Okay.
Aizu Domain, one of Japan's more influential clans. They were related by blood to the Tokugawa clan and were put in charge of the office of the Kyoto Military Commissioner.
Ooh.
And the Kyoto Judiciary Commissioner is a shogunate administrator whose role was to oversee the daimyo, settle law disputes, and supervise the city. The position was occupied by Sadaaki Matsudaira during this time period. All right, none of that information is relevant, by the way.
Yeah, none of that stuck to my brain.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
But cool, thank you for the background, Hasty.
Yeah.
To be honest, I didn't really see anyone nearby.
So they still haven't made their move? We told them even before it started to get dark.
Settle down, Heisuke. The larger man smacked Heisuke playfully on the shoulder with the bark of a laugh. Besides, it won't do us any good if they show up. If this is gonna happen, we've gotta do it ourselves.
Yeah, I guess. It's just, don't you think running in on our own is a little reckless?
Heisuke frowned, and Takeda, who was on standby near Heisuke, nodded in agreement. Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah! Man. God, him next to Heisuke.
Oh, yes. Heisuke.
Hello, little man.
Oh, what was the voice I gave him?
Just snooty man.
Yeah. Charging with this amount of men is reckless. We should wait for Aizu Domain's reinforcements.
If you say so, Takeda. Alright, why don't we wait a little longer? Anybody got a deck of cards? Or...
Anyone want to play solitaire with me?
Yeah.
But no matter how long we waited, the officials never came.
Hour of the Boar.
What's that?
It's about 10 p.m.
Cool. I looked up at the sky. It looked like it was painting, because it probably was.
Wow.
The moon inched itself further across the sky since we'd arrived to the Ikeda Inn. Damn it, it's getting pretty late. It's about my bedtime.
I was about to say, it's past my bedtime. What do you want to do, Kondo? Be pretty lame if we just sat here all night.
The chief had been quiet all this time, but when Okita addressed him, he finally stood up to speak.
We can't wait a moment longer. Soji, Nagakura, Todo, you lot follow me.
Okita nodded, quietly, but firmly. I mean, aren't all nods quiet? Unless you're like,
nod!
Nod. Well, I will secure the front entrance to you, so you guys have at it?
Yeah, have at it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I read that like that. So you guys have at it.
What? Are you not going to come, Takeda? It's all good. I mean, we don't want him in the dark and then mistakenly stabbing us, you know. Oh, actually, we may mistakenly stab him. Just saying.
Okay, this tension...
Are we about to kiss right now?
Okita, what are you suggesting?
I might stab you, I don't know.
Now, if we want someone charging, we want someone reliable anyways. So with that said, take care of the outside talking to, hey!
Yeah! I love all these men just roasting the shit out of Takeda.
Damn.
It's the coworker no one likes.
Yukimura, can you stay away from the Ikeda Inn?
Can you get the fuck out of our way?
Just stay out here.
You're definitely a burden. I wish you would have stayed in your pee-pee pad room.
Yeah. Can you hide behind Takeda? It's pretty easy to hide behind.
And I also don't care if he gets stabbed.
Yeah. Things are gonna get dangerous. That place is full of rebel soldiers. We don't intend to allow them to escape, but better safe than sorry.
All right. Oh my god.
It's a lot of boys.
Wait for it. Oh, it's just gonna keep going.
It's just gonna keep going. It's a lot of boys. There's a lot of boys going into that inn.
He stood up, smiled curtly, and ran to the inn. Okay, finally.
We are the Shinsengumi, retainers of the Lieutenant General of the Aizu Domain. By imperial decree, you are all under arrest.
What is the Lieutenant General of the Aizu Domain?
The position held by the Lord of the Aizu Domain, Katamori Matsudaira, was appointed to it by the Shogun after earning the rank of Lieutenant General of the Left Guard.
Very nice.
Sure, Shogun shit.
Let's go. His declaration was met with a cacophony of yells and screams erupting from out of the inn.
Giving the enemy a good loud warning that he's about to kick the tar out of them. That's Kondo for you.
Seems like good for him anyway. It's polite to let them know what they're up against.
Oh, so your definition of good form is putting us at a disadvantage?
Heisuke and Nagakura grinned at one another as they sauntered towards the inn.
Rowdy boys!
Oh, they all look crazy.
We act with the authority of the government. Resist and you will be shown no mercy.
Then the battle began in earnest. The yells of men and the clang of swords filled the air, rolling out through the doors and the windows of the inn.
I awkwardly stood outside with Takeda, and I heard muffled screams, and one guy just crashed through a window. And he just kind of stood there.
You just kind of let it happen.
Yeah.
I heard feet pound upstairs, the screams of men dying, the wet thud of bodies dropping to the floor.
I just let the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the... Damn it! There's too many of them! We need backup! Is there anybody still out there? Girl. No. No, you're not. Say no. Well, there was someone, but no, there is not. You don't count.
She looks at Takeda and is like, Are you gonna help? Or...
All the men who'd come with the captains ran around the back and couldn't hear Nagakura. Takeda, on the other hand, was stationed outside to arrest anyone trying to flee the building. What should I do? The only person left to go help them was me. Girl, you might as well be, there might as well not be someone.
You don't know.
But even if I did, what could I do? Get in everyone's way? That was when I heard Kondo.
Well, she can get in the enemy's way.
Soji! Are you alright?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nagakura called out from somewhere else in the inn. Damn it, Heisuke, don't die on me! No.
Die over there! Get off me!
Oh no! I had no desire to enter a slaughterhouse with men killing one another. Even if I did, I had no illusions about my skill with a blade. I was sure to be killed before I'd even drawn it. But I could hardly stand around doing nothing.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, you idiot. Perhaps if I couldn't fight, I could rescue the wounded, find them, and carry them out of the inn.
There's a lot of guys getting stabbed.
This is a lot of blood noises.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes getting stabbed.
I made up my mind, steeled myself, and ran inside. Inside, it was pitch black. The smell of blood hit me in the stomach like a fist, filling the air. There were dark lumps on the floor everywhere, the bodies of fallen men. Where were Okita and Heisuke? It had sounded like a good idea at the time, but as I looked around that charnel house?
Charnel house? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Some old term for it.
I realized there was no way I could carry two men outside because I'm a weak woman.
Yeah.
What should I do?
Look for Okito, look for Heisuke, or scope things out.
Okay, I love that I can just hear them fighting.
Yeah, and you're just like,
what should I do?
What should I do?
Wilhelm
scream.
Hannah, what should I do?
I don't know. Do you want to go help Okita? He's injured. Or do you want to help Heisuke? He's also injured.
Or do you want to just kind of
just look around and trip over things?
Oh my god.
What do you want to do? It's up to you.
What did you do? I'm curious. Did you help look for Heisuke?
I did not come here my first route.
Oh.
My first playthrough, no.
Wait, how?
There's certain events that set this up.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I wasn't here my first playthrough. And every other playthrough after that I was doing routes, and so I just used a walkthrough.
I feel like I have been promised an injured Okita. And I would feel bad if I didn't follow through. Wow, they're really still going.
They're really fighting in there.
Yeah.
These boys fighting.
God damn it. I hope this doesn't look for anything.
Wanna look for Okita?
I'll look for Okita. I decided I had to look for Okita. I knew I'd cause trouble for him during the moon patrol.
The noon.
Moon patrol! They just look up at the sky and they're like, I'm watching you,
He's howling at the moon. During the noon patrols, but he never called me out for it. It seemed only fair that I try to return the favor.
Oh god!
I don't know who Shiro
Yeah,
is.
who the fuck is Shiro?
I guess it's just some random dude.
Oh my god, where are they going?
Oh!
Ah!
I think he fell down the stairs.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
A Ronin came out of nowhere, falling down the stairs and screaming. My Kodachi was in my hand before I'd even realized I'd drawn it.
Good.
Oh, hey, girl. Then, Kondo's words slid through his heart.
Sword.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god. Kondo's sword slid through his heart. Ah! Oh, I thought she had done that. I just watched a man die.
I was gonna be excited to be like, first kill!
Yeah, say, I was gonna be pumped.
You? What are the rest of our men doing?
He did his best to act calm, but I could tell my appearance had both surprised and worried him.
This is me acting calm! I'm sorry, but can you see to Soji? He's upstairs with one of these damnable Ronin.
Oh no. Why did I do this? Why did I do this?
I don't know. Why did you do it?
I doubt he'll lose, but he could still be hurt. His opponent looks to be a difficult one.
Oh, God damn it. Yes, sir. I nodded
Why are
quickly.
you sending her there?
I nodded quickly and ran off through the carnage. Yeah, damn.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh,
He's
hold up.
upstairs.
Going around you.
I took them two at a time and landed hard on the top floor. It didn't take long to spot him.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh, wait!
Oh!
Oh, that's fun. That's a romance man, right?
Yeah, he's a romance option.
Ooh.
He's smoochable.
Oh! That's how she responds. She's like,
Oh!
Only a few feet from me, Okita
Nice,
was battling a
please.
Ronin. I felt my stomach lurch. The cold ring of steel against steel tore through the air, and their blades flashed, lines of light in the darkness.
Do you want me to do him?
Yeah, you give me
Okay.
a voice.
You know, you had me wondering how the Shinsengumi were doing. This the best you can do?
Oh. The strange Ronin's eyes narrowed, and his mouth curved into a smug smile. I'd seen Okita train with the soldiers, and his skill with the blade had been clear, but this Ronin... The way he dodged, parried, and slowly drove Okita back seemed almost effortless.
I'm not even trying. Well, I don't care to waste any more time on you. I'm taking off. Thanks for the dance, chump.
That is so funny that he called him a chump.
Chump?
Thank you, localization team, for this gift.
Yes, thank you.
A samurai calling a
Yeah.
a chump.
Yeah.
The blood and violence that was shocking the inn had no effect on him.
Choking. It's okay.
Do I have eyes?
This is why I'm wearing my glasses.
I don't need glasses. Well, maybe I do. Good lord.
Also, this song fucks.
Oh, this song does fuck. The blood and violence that was choking the inn had no effect on him, it seemed. He was so peaceful, in fact, that he hardly looked like he belonged in the middle of that the middle of that God damn it! Like he belonged in the middle of all that carnage.
Sorry, pal, but I can't do that. You're our enemy, so you've gotta die.
A smile split his face for half a second, and then he launched himself at the Ronin. Their swords slammed together. To my untrained eye, it looked as though the Ronin was a self-taught swordsman. His sword moved in large crude arcs, while Okita responded with skill and finesse. In a contest of skill, Okita would have been the clear winner, but... Uh-oh. As their blades sprang apart, it was always Okita who found himself pushed back. The Ronin's sword was... What?
I'm gonna push him.
The Ronin's sword was heavy but fast. It was clear he was Okita's superior in raw power. The summer heat had turned their air thick and humid. I could barely breathe. Sweat poured down my spine and beaded on my face as quickly as I could wipe it off.
God, she's so sweaty.
Relatable.
As I could wipe it off. It just repeats.
Okay.
Thank you, localization.
Thank you for once again affirming that I am a sweaty, disgusting mess.
Yeah.
I...
You decided to distract the Ronin, or you looked around the room?
fuck. What's unfortunate, as a player, I want to try to distract the Ronin. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna, like...
Get in there.
Get in there. But I also know that Okita likes it when I'm scrappy. And this seems like something... I feel like I'm pigeonholing myself into Okita, and I really shouldn't.
No! Pigeonholing, there's no problem with pigeonholing. That's what you do in an Ultimate game, is you go after the guy you like.
I don't know if I like him, though.
We'll just see. You're just do what you want to do.
If he approves, I'm going to be very upset.
Do what you want
if
to
he
do.
specifically approves of this.
Do what you want to do.
Okay. I'm going to distract the Ronin.
All right, you decide.
Nearby, a bowl sat unattended on the floor. If I could use that to distract the Ronin briefly, if I could give Okita the opening he needed. With every ounce of strength I had, I hurled the bowl straight at the Ronin!
Ha!
You idiot.
Oh.
Bitch. Almost without thinking, he turned his blade and smashed the bowl to the floor. The moment of distraction gave Okita...
Feral. This man's is feral.
Yes, gave Okita his opening. He leapt forward. Even caught off guard, the Ronin managed to get his blade up in time, but the blow sent him stumbling back a step or two, an angry look on his face. As Okita lifted his sword toward his opponent, he whispered in a voice so only I could hear it.
Oh, he approved.
Good job, Hanley.
Oh, God.
Well, listen, it is what it is. We here, we vibing, we're hanging with Soji. He appreciated. Chucked a bowl at a guy. Good job.
I don't know who I am anymore.
It's alright, let's just keep going.
I thought that the kind of person I was the kind who hated Okita.
And now...
Now look at me.
Fun fact, whenever there's like action scenes, they have like, each character has a unique like sword slice thing that happens, and I think most of them match the color of their eyes. So, Okita's is green, and Hichikata's is purple, and Saito's is blue, and yeah.
Oh, he has green eyes just like me. Oh my god.
Yeah, and his shirt matches his, he's got a green shirt too.
Oh.
Anyway.
I knew now wasn't the time to bring it up, but I'm glad I've been able to help.
Oh my god, it's the first time I've been useful!
Pathetic. He's like, ew, straight people. Pathetic.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
Get these heads out of here.
Stop being horny on me.
The strange Ronin's sword whipped through the air, little more than a silvery blur.
TCH.
Okita accepted the blow with the sword. However, the opponent's blow from above was too powerful. Okita stumbled ever so slightly, but the man did not miss his opportunity. Oh no, oh no.
Arg! Arg!
Ronin's foot slammed the center of Okita's chest. The source of his tremendous strength apparently extended to his legs as well as his sword arm.
Break that sword.
I heard a wet crunch as the kick connected, and Okita tumbled across the floor of the room. When he stopped, I saw him grip his chest and cough.
Uh-oh.
Okita! Oh, that one... Bro, that was way too natural.
That was Haley saying that one.
No!
That was Haley.
No!
That came from the heart.
I leapt across the room. Are you all right? His face was tight with pain. The most he could manage was labored gasps and a wet, tearing cough. Wet, tearing coughs. Okita was in no condition to fight. As I struggled to move myself under his arm to lift him up, I glared at the strange Ronin. Okay, I feel like Okita is overreacting. I feel like he has a couple broken ribs and, like, he's fine.
Is that all that's wrong with it?
Don't say it like that!
There's some stuff.
Oh, does he have plot sickness?
I don't know. Does he?
I don't suppose you mean to kill me as well. Let's have at it. I like watching children squirm. That's a very weird thing to say.
I am over the age of consent, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not a child. I watched the tip of his blade drift up to me. With a groan of pain, Okita lifted himself up and stumbled between me and the run. No, don't do it!
Oh!
Don't do it!
Oh, there it is. There's the chapter cover.
No, Okita, you can't!
Do you need a minute?
There was a good chance he had broken bones, and if he was coughing up blood, then his internal organs could be damaged as well. He could barely stand, let alone fight, and he was making no attempts at hiding it. But he stood firm.
That's what's up.
You're fighting me, right? Leave the kid alone.
Okay, I don't like you calling me a child because I'm trying to fuck you!
Oh no!
I mean, I'm not.
Why can't you see me as a woman?
Please. Oh, God. Oh, what did I just do?
That you hit the skip button, but it doesn't matter because...
The Ronin sneered.
What a fool. Just what do you intend to do? Your good is dead. You can scarcely stand. You're weak? Shut up! I've still got some fight left, you bastard!
New flecks of blood appeared as he shouted.
I'll spit blood on you.
Stop that! You're still coughing up blood! The Ronin regarded us with cool, disinterested eyes for a few moments, then in one smooth motion lifted his sword and slid it into his scabbard. What?
I'm bored. The moment their meeting was interrupted, my business here was at an end. I was entertaining Shinsengumi, however your swordsmanship was a pathetic display.
Oh, his eyes are crazy.
Yeah.
Look at Okita.
Okita is about ready to,
He is unhinged.
scratch this man's face off.
His aloofness was amplified by the satisfaction he drew with his every word.
I'm satisfied.
He placed his foot out the window, cackling to himself as he jumped through gracefully. I thought he said gleefully, and I was like, this man.
He clicked his heels as he hopped out of the
Good
out of the
lord.
window.
Did he just run?
No, he jumped.
No, he hadn't run. He jumped. He was letting us go.
Damn it. I can still fight.
Oh, if I'm telling you right now, if he almost collapses from his injuries and I have to catch him and drag him out, I'm going to scream. I'm going to have to get up and walk around.
You're gonna have to take a moment.
I'm going to have to take
a moment. All right.
Okita. His voice was weak. Why did you do that? Okita turned his head to look at me. You always said you'd kill me if I got in your way. So why had he protected me? He raised a shaky eyebrow.
Huh? Yeah, why did I do that?
His words were already slurring.
You'll miss me when I'm gone.
You're gonna miss me in the head.
Lucifer, I'm not under the alpha fluids of alcohol. I'll figure that out later. But I really gotta kill that.
Huh? This can't be happening to me.
Haley, it's okay. Accept it. Embrace it. Go with it. It's happening. Oh, there he goes. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. No! She's gone. We lost her.
You can't keep getting away with
it. He can't keep getting away with it. Oh, on the floor. Okay, take some time.
I don't mean to disrupt things.
You're fine.
But I think
it's okay. So Haley is now deceased. I will be continuing this series alone as just myself. Rest in peace, Haley.
Rest in peace. My dignity.
Oh, Lordy.
This is so upsetting to me.
I know, but it's so good for me. Because I'm just yes, the enemies to lovers arc. It is completely...
It's the enemies to lovers, but I am the player.
I know.
God damn.
Yep.
Okay. Resituate.
All right, we're back.
Okay.
We're back online.
Okita! His eyes fluttered and his body folded as he collapsed to the floor.
Hamburger style or hot dog style?
Definitely hot dog style. The worst.
Vertically.
I've been so worried about Okita I hadn't noticed. The sounds of screaming men and clattering swords had disappeared. Is it over?
Soji, are you all right?
The moment the words were out of my mouth, I heard the sound of labored footsteps on the stairs. Why is it daytime? Finally, the sun rose from the black sky. The raid itself had lasted only 2 hours, but for me at least, it had felt far longer. There had been 20 imperial nationalists at Ikeda Inn. The Shinsengumi had killed 7 Ronin and injured 4 more. I learned later that, with the help of the Aizu Domain, why'd I say it like that? Domain, and the Kyoto Judiciary Commissioner, they arrested 23 people.
Ooh.
The owner of the Ikeda Inn had also been arrested for trying to help the Choshu rebels escape. The Shinsengumi had won an incredible victory, fighting against superior numbers in enemy territory, but they paid dearly for it.
Just too flustered.
I'm very flustered. Okita had taken a blow to the chest and lost consciousness. Heisuke had been cut on the forehead and the bleeding refused to stop.
Okay, that's way less bad.
I am so happy that I did not go after Heisuke because he was the one who was being a little bit.
Yeah. Look, come on, bud.
What would have happened if I didn't help Okita? I don't know. Nagakura had injured his left hand.
Okay, I really think that Okita is the one who has it worst here.
Yeah, I don't really care if, like...
He has broken many ribs, crushed his sternum, and probably had internal bleeding.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if Shinpachi can't jack off for a couple days. Like, seriously. I do not care. Heisuke, your forehead covers... Or, not your forehead. Yeah. Your hair covers the forehead, so you're fucking fine.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend passed out in my arms. And
Boyfriend?
My friend, who is a boy.
All right. My male colleague.
My male colleague passed out romantically in my arms.
After defending you.
After defending my life.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the Shinsengumi's soldiers lost his life at the inn's rear entrance, and 2 others were severely injured there as well. It didn't seem likely that they would survive. The Kyoto military and judiciary commissioners also fought the Choshu Ronin.
Cool.
What are these?
I don't give a shit. They're just someone who keeps the peace in Kyoto.
Okay. Very nice. With their successful resolution of the Battle of the Ikeda Inn, the Shinsengumi had, at last, made a name for themselves.
The incident where Shinsengumi troops raided the Ikeda Inn to halt a plot to kidnap the emperor and burn the city of Kyoto. So now the emperor's not going to get kidnapped and the city is not going to burn down. So that's good.
That's cool.
That's nice.
It looked as though the peace in Kyoto had been protected. Never could I have imagined what the ultimate result of their victory would be.
Wow. And now it's July of 1864.
This is probably a good place
Yes.
to take it on the next episode of Dere Farm.
Yeah. We'll pick back up at the end of July of 1864 now that Haley has a new boyfriend.
No.
Our beloved Okita, who we all love dearly, who has just thoroughly injured himself. Our favorite best boy.
I'm speechless with how this has like affected me. This is really upsetting.
Haley's just like, I am personally attacked.
I'm so conflicted right now.
I know, bud. I know. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard
Okay,
when you love a little asshole.
Damn it. Next time we'll go on a date, I guess.
Yeah.
No.
I will continue to fall in love with
Oh,
Okita, and I will
God.
continue to watch her suffer.
Goodbye.
Bye.